Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you're not new, thank you guys so much for coming back. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you're not new, then you know it's been a minute since I posted, and I'm sorry about that, but if you follow me on Instagram, then you kind of know what's been going on in my life, and if you don't, then first of all, why don't you? It's always listed down below, and I post different things on there. But basically, my 5-year-old had surgery a week ago from today, so my life has been a little bit chaotic, but I honestly missed filming, and this is my outlet, you know, this is like what I do when I'm stressed, so it feels good to be back. This is going to be hopefully short and sweet, but I really wanted to sit down. I was really missing filming, especially like when my life is chaotic. I feel like this is how I just unwind. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for being patient with me. But anyways, let's get into it. So I was on the Sephora website because I had some time. I was on my phone, and I was browsing like the news section, and I noticed that Sol de Janeiro came out with a new body mist, and it's a collaboration with ANITTA. I'm not gonna lie, I don't exactly know who that is, but you guys know I love Sol de Janeiro, and I love their original Brazilian Crush body mist. I love Sol de Janeiro in general, but I feel like people fell in love with it for this scent, for the smell of this spray and the Boom Boom cream. So I have owned pretty much all of their body mists, and I own a lot of their products. So when I saw that they came out with this, I was really intrigued. So let me read you the notes. The notes of this too sounded like amazing. So it has, I'm reading it from Sephora, by the way, because that's where I got it. So it says passion fruit nectar, tiger orchid, and pink patchouli. There's probably other notes in there, but those are like the 3 main notes that are listed, which sounded really, really good. So let me tell you, it starts off, it's a body mist, keep in mind, and while I'm here, I might as well tell you the price. It's $26 Canadian, and it is limited edition. When it starts off really loud and really juicy with that passion fruit. Honestly, the opening of this is delicious, and really, like, the opening is really loud and really juicy, and you get the passion fruit like very clear. I used to drink a passion fruit juice growing up. It was tang, but the passion fruit tang, and this reminds me of that. The opening is so mouth-watering and delicious, but it's sweet. So I guess that's why it reminds me of tang, because tang was like a really sweet juice. But yeah, you smell the passion fruit. It's really loud, it's really juicy, it's really fruity. And then you start to get a little bit of like a creamy floral. It almost makes me think, the floral note that's listed here is tiger orchid. But if I didn't look at the notes, this almost reminds me of something like tiare flower or something, because it smells tropical. It smells a little bit like creamy. It smells a little bit delicate. It's not like a loud, like screechy white floral, but there's like a creamy kind of tropical floral vibe. So it still has the passion fruit, but the passion fruit, it does get a little bit more subtle. So the opening is loud and juicy, but that fades, you know. So, and then you get like this creamy white floral. So it's orchid, tiger orchid, but think of like kind of like tiare flower. I don't know why when I smell that it smells like tropical. This definitely smells fruity and tropical, and it smells very pretty. So, and then the longer it sits, it takes a little while, but the longer it sits, like the final dry down, you basically get like a creaminess, and that's when patchouli is listed in here, but honestly I don't smell any patchouli, and I'm pretty sure it's let me read again what it said. Pink patchouli. So the patchouli in here though, like I don't smell any patchouli. The very dry down of this, you get like a creamy vanilla. The dry down kind of smells, it has like a similar vibe to the other one that they came out with. I think it was the vanilla plum, that one that they recently came out with, because the base of it, you get like a fruitiness and a creamy vanilla, and it's subtle. So what I will say about this one is there is a gourmand touch to it, obviously, because the passion fruit is like sweet and fruity and juicy. So there's a gourmand vibe, but I would say this is like a fruity floral gourmand. So because I definitely get like a creamy floral. And also what I will say is that this one, something about, especially like the mid of it, I would say something about it has like a sunscreen kind of vibe to me. Not in a bad way, but it definitely smells summery, it smells tropical, and there's something in this that gives it almost like, there's like a creamy, almost like a creamy waxiness, maybe that's what it is. So it's reminding me of, especially like the mid of it, the middle of it. Yeah, there's something in it that reminds me kind of like sunscreen or like a candle. That's weird. It's not bad. It doesn't smell bad, but I'm just trying to paint the picture, you know? But like right now, the passion fruit has really faded, and it's like you just saw, I just sprayed it. But, so yeah, what I will say is if you're going to compare this one to the original is a lot, like this is a straight up gourmand. I say this is like, it smells summery, but it smells more like bronze, sun-kissed, beachy, salty skin, because this one is salty, it's nutty, it's sweet, it's creamy. So this is more of like a straight up gourmand, and there's something about it that does remind me of summertime. But this doesn't smell like sunscreen to me. It smells like a summer edible gourmand, where this one smells like tropical, summery, a little bit floral, and there is something in this that does remind me of sunscreen. So this one I would say is one that I would more so wear only in the summertime if I was going to categorize it, because of the fruitiness from the passion fruit, and there's something in there, the floral notes, but the floral in this is like a tropical floral mixed with the fruitiness, just makes it like super tropical and summery to me. So this one I would definitely say is more for summertime. Also, I would say this one, the original Brazilian Crush, and then the newer one that they have, which is the plum and vanilla. They last longer on my skin. They do project a little bit more. This one I would say lasts roughly 3 hours. That's for like longevity wise, but it sits close to my skin, and I would say like the projection is not that good. That's what I'm going to say. It's definitely like, it starts off brighter for like, I would say maybe 40 minutes. It's decent, and then it does sit close to my skin. It smells pretty. It lasts, but you have to like go searching for it. You know what I mean? It does not project. You don't really get projection. You don't really get sillage. So there's that. I would say the other ones in their line do last a little bit longer, and they project a little bit better, especially the vanilla plum one. That one performs almost like a perfume. Like I said, it is a body mist, so it's $26, which isn't bad, but you guys want to know. I'm sure you guys want to know that out of all of the ones that I've tried from Sol de Janeiro, on me, this one does sit closer to the skin, and it doesn't project as much as the others do. With that said, I do still think it's pretty. I love the passion fruit in this. I wish the passion fruit though lasted or like performed like it did in the opening. I wish that stayed, because the opening you get straight up passion fruit, and then, but honestly, it fades pretty quickly. And then I feel like it's just adding, like it's blended with the creamy kind of tropical floral notes and vanilla. In the notes on Sephora does not say vanilla, but there's definitely something in the base that does remind me of like the Sol de Janeiro kind of like DNA. They all have like a similar dry down the body mists. They have like this creamy vanilla in them. The base of this in the very end does have that vanilla. So that it is what it is, but I would say it's like a fruity floral gourmand. That's what I would say, and that's weird, but I think it's the passion fruit. But the passion fruit, don't base it on the opening, because it doesn't stay that bright. I wish it did, but it doesn't. But it still does smell good. This is like a straight up summery scent, so if you want to get it, I mean, I think it's still worth a try, but it depends. It smells good, but I'm still going to say that the original Brazilian Crush and the plum vanilla one I prefer them, and they perform better on me. So it is what it is. If the passion fruit like projected a little bit more and lasted a little bit longer, I feel like I would like this more. But there's something in it that smells kind of like tropical floral, like sunscreen. I don't know, but yeah, and right now it's very subtle. So that is my thoughts on that. It was short, it was sweet. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you found it helpful, because honestly I didn't really see anybody talk about this, but I saw it in the new arrivals, so I said let me pick it up and do a mini review for you guys, just because I thought it would be a good video. Hop on here real quick, tell you guys hi, I miss you, and thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Anyways, I'm being cheesy, but I'm grateful. If you guys like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.